Full time from St James's Park. It's just finished. Newcastle United 1, Everton 2, and I have to say I'm very, very disappointed with this result today. Not down to the fact of the actual scoreline, just how slow we started in that first half, how it's taken us 20 minutes to get into the game. It's taken Everton to take the lead with Calvert-Lewin for us to get back into the game. I mean, I'm disappointed, with the first goal that, Gylfi Sigurdsson with a free kick, he was allowed 2 opportunities to get that ball into the box. The first one, which he hit the wall, it rebounded back to him. Then he was allowed just to aimlessly put it into the box, and it took a deflection, and then Calvert-Lewin was on hand just to stab it in, past it helpless Dubravka into the bottom left-hand corner at the Gallagher, and it's 1-0 to Everton. And then we did finally wake up. We had a shot which hit the post from, Almiron, and then obviously it found its way to Andy Carroll, who had a ball in the back of the net. It was offside, so it was a good work there, by Jethro Willems at the Leazes end when he crossed it in. Also, Hayden had a shot as well from outside the box, which only went over. Just didn't get away with one there. And then, we're causing so many problems to that Everton back three. And we're going to half-time 1-0 down. But second half, we do get back into the game. And there was a foul by Walcott on Willems. Willems then crosses the ball in. It was a great header by Andy Carroll to not Lejeune. It was Fabian Shaw who hits it first time on the volley into the bottom left-hand corner at the Gallagher. And it's 1-1 past small arms Pickford. And we're thinking to ourselves, come on, we need to try and take the lead. Yeah, we're at home. And again, a sloppy goal by Everton to score on the 64th minute to make it 2-1. Some good play down with Charleston's side. He then makes a run, crosses it in, and Calvert-Lewin is onside, and he basically just taps it in past Dubravka. Yes, he was sort of off balance, but he puts the ball in the back of the net. And then obviously Everton, they then go back to the 5 at the back, and that's very tough for us to even get back into the game at 2-2. And for me, there was a lot of calls for a penalty as well. Andy Carroll was pushed by Sidibe. For me, that's definitely got to be a penalty. I don't know what the referee's thinking there. If he goes to VAR, which that's what it's there for, you've then got to blow that for a penalty, and then we've got a chance to get back into the game. We also had a big one with Almiron as well, just after 50 seconds into the match. For me, that's a penalty as well. And then, you could say for Everton as well, theirs was probably a penalty as well with Lejeune. But at the end of the day, the referee has an absolute stinker today. He's missed so many opportunities. And listen, we'll start both halves very, very slowly, very, very poorly as well, in my opinion. And the effects of Old Trafford's definitely had the effect today on the match. And I have to say, yes, Everton have got quality, but at the end of the day, we can't defend, like we have on 2 separate occasions. And Everton have now moved above us in the table into the top 10 because they've now got a better goal difference. They're on 25 points. We remain on 25 points. We're currently 11th in the Premier League, but we might drop as low as 13th place if Burnley can get a result later on against Manchester United. And Arsenal can get a result tomorrow in their London derby against Chelsea. But that was a poor result today. And the fixtures aren't getting any easier. We've got Leicester coming up on Wednesday, who spanked with 5-0 down at the King Power. And listen, overall, yes, we had a lot of opportunities, but we've got to be better in the final third, man. This is now a second defeat in a row, not good enough. And I'll be back later on with an actual proper review. So this will just be quick thoughts. And 2-1, it's finished to Everton. Very, very disappointing. We've got to go again.